All right, shalom, shalom. Yeah, this first and foremost, again, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Just continuing where we left off in the previous video because it accidentally cut off.
Yeah, but like the point was being made that you're into Satanism if
You good?
Okay, Con. Yeah, you're into Satanism if you're not worshiping the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, righteousness, because Satan just means adverse. So if you're doing anything other than the right way, you're adverse to the Lord, point blank, period. So Sirach 10:3, an unwise king destroyeth his people, which is what Esau Edom is doing. What is it on the guide stones? He wants to kill like the majority of people, majority of humanity. I mean, who thinks of shit like that?
Yeah.
It says, bet through the
unwise, real quick. I mean, look at the so-called leader of America.
Yeah.
Right. If you look at Joe Biden, this dude, I mean, at times he doesn't even look real. Right. Who knows what they be doing with him? But this. I mean, Jake honestly is putting their hope in a dude like Joe Biden, right? The dude has Down syndrome. His brain is bugging out, right? You got to be completely bugged out in order to put your hope in America, all right? This is an unwise rulership, an unwise king.
It's wicked.
All right? And then that's why you see the mind state and the vibration of people is low. It's lower than it has ever been on the earth. Testosterone, however you say it, is at an all-time low.
Yeah, testosterone.
All right? Everything is at an all-time low in this place.
Yeah, let's go to Isaiah 2 and finish it off. Because the thing is, the righteous ruler, because we spoke about the unrighteous rulership. Well, the righteous rulership that's coming is of the Israelites. We're the righteous because we were actually given, as for an inheritance, the instructions on how to rule on earth. You see, we just messed up, we just fumbled, but through the elect, we've picked up, what was dropped, Because you see brothers like me and this brother right here, we're doing a video and serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We're coming back to what the Lord told us to do. If we can start from the top.
Isaiah 2. Oh, yeah. Isaiah 2:1, it says, the word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem.
Yeah, Judah and Jerusalem. That's talking about both the northern and southern kingdom. So this is something that pertains to the northern and southern kingdom. All right, go ahead.
It says, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house.
Which the mountain of the Lord's house, that's the government of the Lord. Who's the government of the Lord? Israel, of course, beginning with the 144,000. Well, beginning with Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the 144,000, the 12, and on down, in its proper order. That's the government of the Lord. That's who's going to be ruling in the kingdom. You see? Not the so-called white man. Ain't going to be no joint rulership. Moab, Ham are not going to rule with us. They're going to be under our subjection. All right?
Of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains,
above all the other governments,
and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it.
Yeah, so all nations are going to flow unto us, man. That's how you nations are going to be blessed anyway, by being under our foot, because it's going to be in righteousness. Of course, there will be that rigor at first because of what they did to us, that vengeance, but the righteous rulership, hey, man, and the righteous rulership is going to be balanced. People are going to actually want to be under us. Because look how everybody's mourning under Esau. Us just being here, because we're in the lot right now looking at the people, man, the majority of the people don't even look healthy. They look like there's something wrong. And people got depression. People are on, a lot of people are on medication for depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts,
It's all in this food.
Yeah.
Purposely planned out by Esau. This is a generational. All right, they got schemes and plans, and Esau knows about reincarnation, man.
Oh, yeah.
So they know that when they die, they're going to come back and continue to try to fulfill their wicked works. That's how you know that it's a pure seed of wickedness, right? The scriptures say in Isaiah 26, let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. So there is no hope for this man. All right, the best thing that we're going to do for Esau is to put his ass in slavery, man.
Yep.
Keep going. It says in verse 3, and many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord.
Yeah, which is what these nations are going to do. They're going to come to us. They're going to know to serve us. The same way how people subconsciously worship the so-called white man wherever he go. When you see so-called white man, people will move out his way. People, even Jake don't even threaten him. He doesn't feel threatened around Jake. That stuff's going to change, man. Go ahead.
And let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai.
And he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths.
Yep.
For out of Zion shall go forth the law,
Yep.
and of the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
Yeah, and the word of the Lord is going to come out of what? Jerusalem, man. The law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be established as the law of the land. Total righteousness. That's the righteous rulership. You know, did you have something?
Yeah, that word for path,
Yeah.
it says
Is it the rock?
arach. It's arach, right?
Yeah, a rock.
It says arach. It says way, path, the path, way, the passing of life.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, this is the path of life, right? The way, the path. That's what we're ultimately going to teach the nations is the law.
Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, and they're going to need to be taught it, but for us, it's going to be in our inward parts. All right, but this is how a wise judge is going to instruct his people. Is we're reading about it right here, right? By teaching them how the Lord originally wanted the earth to be governed and to be ran.
Yep. Yeah, because what the Lord is gonna make it to where since the law is gonna go out, the earth is gonna follow with it, man. The right spirit is gonna be put back on the earth. You know, because that's how we know we was talking about. You know what the spirit is very strong. You know, and what the wicked spirit that Esau is putting out, it shows in the earth, the vegetation. It just shows in the very vegetation, man. You know, just quick mention. I remember years back, you know, when I would drive on the highway, you could smell the vegetation in the air around this time. Now all I smell is chemicals. I don't really smell like the trees and the earth anymore. But they're still there. That's what's crazy. They're still there, but I can't even smell them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So keep going.
Verse 4, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks.
Yep.
Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
Yeah, and that's how you know that we're not in our rulership right now, because we're at a time where all-time war is about to break loose. You know?
Bro, this one verse these 3 verses completely destroy Christianity.
Yeah, completely.
Because according to them, the heaven is going to be in a spiritual world in some all-white background.
Right.
All right. But this verse is talking about heaven. This verse right here is talking about the kingdom of heaven in the 2nd book of Isaiah. That's how we know that y'all don't have the truth, because a pastor can't break this down. Because in order for them to break this down, they'd have to acknowledge that the Lord is only dealing with Israel, you know, and that people that the Lord is okay with certain people being above another. Right. That's how we know that this is the truth, man. Because y'all never go into scriptures like these. All right.
Right. That's right. You know, this, because it said what? Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. That's what we're waiting for, man. That's that all-out peace, you know? That's the type of vibrations that Israel is going to put out when they're in rulership, man. A place where there's not even going to be war anymore. You know what I mean? That's unheard of in these times. This earth has been at war since the very beginning, man. Yep. You know? But now it's going to end under the righteous rulership of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and his people, his chosen people, beginning with the elect. Yeah. You know? That's all the scriptures I have. You got anything else?
No, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Don't you want me to close out?
Yeah.
All right, so with that, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem,
Rakakadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, men who rule well, and of course, peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.
Shalom.